Beautiful people, you are welcome to my channel. In today's tutorials I'll be teaching you how to make this beautiful fabric flower, so continue watching. If you are stopping for the first time in this channel, thank you for stopping by. Please consider subscribing because in this channel we dish out good contents. Then if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for always stopping by to watch my video. So at the end of this video, if you find it useful, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you very much. So let's dive into the tutorials without wasting much time. My turban base here already made. I'll drop the link of how I made it in the description box so you can have access to it, but you can make use of any other turban base of your choice. All right, it just depends on what you want to achieve. All right, so I made it with a poly fabric. As you can see, it's very stretchy. All right, I made it with a stretchy fabric. Then I also have my flower here. Then I also have a wording. This is a wording. I'll be cutting out circle using this circular object from this wording. This is the popular wording used by tailor for making breast pad. All right, so I have satin fabric for the rose or the fabric flower. All right, so I have my needle and thread, then my B6000. So let's proceed to the threading proper. Like I said earlier, this is a satin fabric, but you can use any type of fabric. It depends on what you want to achieve. So I've cut it out. It measures 7 inches by 7 inches. The 4 angles are 7 inches. So what I need to do now, and it's about 5. All right, I cut out 5 pieces. So let's proceed. The first thing I need to do now is to secure all the edges of my fabric, especially if you're using a material that frays. Can you see that it's already coming out? So I'll use my lighter to secure it. So after that, I'll move to the other end and secure. Just like that, I'll hold the 4 edges. So after that, I open it up. This is it. This is the front side of my fabric, and this is the wrong side of my fabric. So now, with the wrong side facing you, this is the wrong side of the fabric, I'll fold into 2 like a triangle. Then I'll fold again. Can you see what I have? So let me do it again so you can see. This is the wrong side of my fabric, just like I said earlier. You fold to form a triangle, then you also fold again. Can you see that? So this is what I have now. So I'll start stitching from this end, but you can start from this end. It depends on what you want. So I'm going to secure this end where the 4 sides of the fabric meets. You can see the 4 ends of the fabric meets here. So I'm going to seal it by stitching it, making a running stitches. So ensure that you are picking the 4 fabrics. If not, you won't like the outcome. So I'm taking the 4 fabrics and I'm stitching it. So this is the outcome of it. So now I'm going to insert it back into the first one, the first place I picked. All right, so I'm picking it back again so that it will give me a very nice shape. So this is it. So I don't know if you understood what I did, but if you don't, you feel free to ask any question. So if you're just joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome to our channel. In this channel we talk everything about headwear, anything hands can produce. Secure. So if you find these tutorials useful, please give it a thumbs up, then share. Most importantly, don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel. So this is what I have, so I'll go ahead and duplicate it up to 5 times or 4 times more. All right, so let me go ahead and do that, then I'll get back to you. This is it. I finished making it, and this is how it looks. I have about 5 roses here, or petals here. So the next thing I'm going to do now is that I'm going to get my wadding. This is my wadding, and I'm going to make a circle on it. You can use any circle object of your choice to make this circle. Okay, let me measure the diameter. Okay, it's 4 inches. The diameter is 4 inches. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. So after cutting it out, the next thing you have to do is to fix your flowers on it. So I'm going to start fixing my flowers on it right now. So now you know that in this flower there's an open side, and the other side is closed, so it will have to go through one pattern. Okay, this place is open, then this other side has to be open, then just like that. You should just follow one pattern. This place is open, this place is open, then this other side is open. All right, so you should just go through one pattern. So I'm going to gum it together like that. Gum it to the wadding, or feel free to sew if that is what you want to do, but I'll be gumming mine with my candle gun. So but you can feel free to use this. I wanted to use this initially, but I later changed my mind. So now after arranging it the way you want it to be, then you go ahead and gum. When you place your gum, you stick it, then you come to the other side and do the same thing. Place your gum and stick. Then if you want to sew, if you want to stitch it, then just go ahead and stitch. So let me do that off camera and get back to you. After gumming it, this is what I have. This is it. It's very firm. This is it. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to apply gum here, then fix it to the top. I'll make sure it fits properly on it. Then I'll attach it to my turban base with my needle and thread or gum. So this is our turban base. Just like I said earlier, I made this before now, and I'll drop the link of how I made it in the description box, so you can watch and make it yourself. You can decide to use any type of turban base. It all depends on you. So this is my design, and there's something I forgot to tell you. If you want to tuck it down with your needle and thread, then remove this one first, then tuck it down like that. First tuck these two together. All right, just determine where you want to put it, but I prefer putting it by the side. All right, so I'll tuck the two together with my needle and thread, After passing it through there, then I will now put the rows with my gum. All right, so let me do that off camera and I'll show you the finished work. So after fixing it, this is the final look.
Or more, go ahead and duplicate the process of making the fabric flower just like I showed you, then paste it on top of it and you have the multiple layers. All right, so thank you very much for watching this video. I appreciate you.